Yeah, just Swano Mick here. These little holes I think are funnel web holes. I'm spotting them all over now, and I can see right down into that. It's got a little turn as you go. It goes down and then it turns to the left, and then it looks like it turns back to the right. Now I could be completely wrong because this area here is I'm not that used to. But I would say, because we had a little dig around there yesterday on one, and the edges were definitely web. I was talking to my father-in-law, Graham, and I said, what do you think? He said, well, at first he said, I didn't think they were funnel web. He said, but actually now we have a bit of a dig around and you can see the webbing right on the edge of around the hole. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, and anyone that knows, but like I say, this is in the granite belt, just east of Stanthorpe, and you tell me if that's what it is. I'm pretty sure that's probably what it is. We used to, when I was working sawmill for Conondale Timbers, when I was on the bench, I was tailoring out most of the time, or docking, and in the big tallowood trees up in the Conondales, what you call the heart, if you'd take the flitches out of the edge of the heart, and then you'd run the heart down into the chute, and then it'd go out into the fire pile, and it'd be full of dirt and full of funnel webs. And those big tallowood trees up in the Conondales, they'd come off, like big trees, really big timbers, like 1.5 metres, 2 metres, 2.5 metres through at the butt, 6-7 foot high. So I'm sorry about going from metric to, but I work in the sawmill. You work in metric in the lengths, in the sawmill I worked in, and inches in the cross, like a 4x2, be 4 inches by 2 inches, and it might be 4.3 metres long, or 3.9, hang on, 3.9, 4.2. So it went up in lots of 3, in lots of 300 mil in length. So there's a little bug just going across there. Now will he go down the hole? Oh, he just jumped, a little spider actually. No, he's gone. But these things sense vibration apparently. And if it's a funnel web, a very aggressive spider. So look, they're all over the place here. They don't worry me at all. I just keep my eyes out. I don't sit on the ground without having a look. There's jumper ants here too, and they bite. Look, I'm going to leave that. It's 3 minutes on. This is about 9 o'clock Thursday morning. I'm about ready to get into a bit of farting around. I'm going to leave that. Swano Mick from Swano Mick. You all have a lovely day. Last night here, it was blowing a gale from the south, and it was as cold as what they call, as cold as Old Charity. So I'm going to leave that for the second time. Oh, and actually while I'm at it, I was talking to a bloke. I thought these were stringy bark, and they like that all the way up. Could you please tell me, anyone that knows? I thought they were just some type of stringy bark, but old mate tells me when you peel that off, he reckons that's a messmate. Well, I know of a Gympie messmate up in Queensland, and turpentine, but to me these just look like what we used to refer to as in the sawmill as stringy, mainly yellow stringy we used to cut, and they were massive trees they'd get, and these things get massive here. So if you can tell me what it is, and I'm pretty sure that one is what they call a native apple. It's commonly known as a native apple. It's not unlike a bloodwood a bit on the butt. Got a fair few different types. See where that's been rubbing. You would swear that that is a yellow stringy from the Conondale ranges, and see where it's a bit orangey. That's just the leaf of that little ute rubbing it. And tallowood were more orange. And then that tree up there is either a grey box or a brush box. Bit of a gummy looking head on it. Don't leave it at that. Anyone that knows, let me know. Swano Mick. Like I said for the third time, have a lovely day. Swano Mick out.